currently residing in Las Vegas, USA. He now trains under the guidance of mentor Ken Adams. As an amateur, his KO ratio was an amazing 90%. His professional career currently stands at an undefeated 32 bouts, 32 wins, 26 of those victories coming by the way of knockouts. He claimed the WBC International Super Lightweight title in 1990 after a 10th round TKO over Victor Baranov, a title which he has defended on 4 separate occasions. He was the WBC Intercontinental Junior Welterweight Champion and the South African Junior Welterweight Champion. He is currently the #1 contender for the IBF Junior Welterweight title. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Jan Bергmana. And now, ladies and gentlemen, introducing across the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing solid black trunks and at the scaling came at 63.3 kilograms. Formerly from Serov in Russia, now residing in Sydney, Australia. Under the watchful eye of master trainer Johnny Lewis, he has successfully defended his IBF Junior Welterweight title on 3 occasions against Americans Roger Mayweather, Hugo Pineda and Corey Johnson. Tonight he enters the ring to combat his 4th title defense, this being his secondary mandatory defense. He brings to the ring an immaculate record. He's unbeaten in 17 fights, 13 of those contests by the way of knockouts. Ladies and gentlemen, he is the knockout king, the baby-faced assassin. Ladies and gentlemen, the undefeated junior welterweight champion of the world, Kostya Czyu. Referee Billy Bales to offer instructions.
Okay, gentlemen, keep it nice and clean, and I'll ask one thing. Keep your heads to yourself. Touch gloves, best of luck to both of you. Thank you.
Talking about his big toe.
Billy Mayles keeping it short and sweet. Business as usual for him. Here we go, and the atmosphere is absolutely electric here for this IBF Junior Welterweight contest between Kostya Czyu and Jan Bергmana. There's the bell for round 1.
The first little professional ploy by the American trainer. Oh, Kostya walked in with a left hook there.
That's the way.
Bергmana working off his jab. And it's his left hook that we've got to watch. Apparently it kicks like a mule. Kostya Czyu has power, sleeping pills in both hands. Czyu a 6-1 favourite to win this fight.
Right clean, that's the way.
Look at that steely look in Kostya Czyu's eyes.
He's just got everything, Kostya Czyu. He is the fighting machine. He's got that quick hands, he's got those sleeping pills, he's got beautiful footwork. Bергmana working well behind the jab, going to the body and head, following with the right. Winging with that hook a bit though, Jeff.
Yeah, I just love the way Kostya can stand there right in front of you and make every punch miss. He's just a remarkable guy.
And he always looks relaxed. I mean, he has that intensity, but there's a relaxed atmosphere about him in the ring.
You've got to be relaxed to make them punches miss the way he does. And then you've got to have that killer to put those guys to sleep the way he does. He's just taking his time. He's done nothing yet, Kostya, just making this guy miss.
Bергmana a little bit wild at this stage, perhaps a little bit nervous.
He'll be very nervous.
We've waited 8 years for this.
Yeah, wait till he tastes the power of Kostya Czyu. That's what I want to see.
Kostya Costa's like a praying mantis. He's just waiting to strike.
Yeah, people talk about Kosти Czyu getting hit, and look, he's like 6 inches away from you all the time, and he should be able to get hit, but he ain't get hit too many times.
This is his 4th defence of the IBF junior welterweight title. Last time he fought here in Newcastle was against Roger Mayweather, and Jeffy's almost a completely different fighter to that one that was in the ring 16 months ago.
Yeah, Mayweather tied him up, held him, and did everything he could just to last.
Come on, punch off, punch off.
His little punch here Costa made Bergman whole. I'm not too sure if it hurt him or not.
And at this stage, Costa going to the head. I'm sure we'll see him go more to the body as the fight goes on. There's the bell ending round 1. A very tightly contested fight. Opening round there, Jeff.
Yeah, tough one to call. Bergman certainly threw more punches than Czyu in the first round, but not many of them landing. Costa's head movement, the eye-hand coordination, just unbelievable. The way he can just, you know, like I said, stay 6 inches away from you and make every punch miss. And if they do hit, you know, he rides them.
Okay, we're going to have a look at the tail of the tape for this fight. And they're both men are 26 years of age. Slight, or rather big height advantage there to Jan Bergman. Same weight, and the reach, of course, very much in Jan Bergman's favour. And that's where he'll have to use that, Jeff. He'll have to use his jab to keep Kostia Czyu off.
Well, he's got 14 centimetres there as an advantage, but as Czyu just showed you, it means nothing. He's standing 10 centimetres away and not getting hit at all.
And of course, Kostia Czyu's ready and he's been fighting these sort of tall fighters for a long time now.
Yeah, he can handle everybody. I mean, 290 odd amateur fights, 270. He's fought everybody. Here he comes. Here comes the Czyu train.
Bergman tries to slip in an uppercut there. Incredibly, as an amateur, Bergman scored 90% of his fights as an amateur ended in knockout. So it does show you how much power he does have.
Yeah, he does.
He's not really jabbing with authority, though, Bergman. He's very wary, as he should be.
It's taken Czyu one round to change the fight right around. Now Bergman's waiting.
The way Czyu cuts the ring off is just incredible, isn't it, Jeff?
Yeah, he don't waste no energy chasing people around. He's right in your face all the time. Look at that. He had 14 centimetres difference in reach, and you know he's winning the jabbing war. Bergman
keeping himself busy. No punches exchanged there on the inside. Bergman there hitting on the break. Oh.
A little tackle over the left eye of Bergman. I think it's on the eyelid.
Kostia Czyu continues to pursue his man. That look of intent in his eyes. We haven't seen this much vaunted left hook so far. Kostia's been on him so much he hasn't been able to... Oh, a beautiful combination there by Kostia Czyu.
And it hurt him a bit too, Matthew. Who can this guy hit and not hurt?
Oh, another right hand there by Kostia Czyu.
Oh, big left hook by Bergman. He didn't land. Czyu's got that right hand up nice and high.
Czyu's in and out, isn't he?
Very much so. He's like the thief in the night, just comes in and robs you and goes. He robs you of your dignity and your pride in the boxing room, in the boxing ring.
Right, clean. Get your punches up, Dan.
Well, this fight is threatening to turn into a brawl at this stage, Jeff.
Yeah, but I can just see Kostia Czyu starting to land as the rounds go on. You know, only about 4 or 5 rounds, and this kid's going to be in a lot of trouble. Nice right to the body.
The crowd so much behind Kostya Czyu too. That must be an enormous help. That's the bell ending round 2. We'll be back with more right after this.
For over 40 years, the Holden Ute's been a legend.
Welcome back. There's Kostya Czyu's corner with Johnny Lewis. We're now going to have a look at some replays from round 2. Kostya Czyu there landing, probing with the jab. Beautiful jab on target. Look at the way almost kicking his head back.
He was just about to do the famous round the corner right hand.
Look at that, snapping his head right back.
And I heard him say that he feels real good to Johnny Lewis.
Here we go, round 3. Bergman on the retreat. Czyu in pursuit.
Right hand.
Straight right. Bergman getting lazy with that left already. Signing his own death warrant, Jeff.
Yeah, I think Costa's already signed it for them.
Come on, punch it off, punch it off!
Oh, beautiful right uppercut.
Bergman again hitting on the break there. Perhaps the only time he can land.
Well, he needs to do whatever he can, Matthew. Fighting for the world title.
We mustn't forget that he does have that one-punch knockout. Oh, beautiful straight right. Bergman looks in trouble.
He's on Queer Street.
Oh, another beautiful right.
Just a matter of time now. When Czyu starts landing those ones. And the thing that I said before the fight was, man, he's not rising, his Bergman keeps fighting. Anybody that fights that way is going to get hit by Czyu and hit hard.
Bergman coming back with a couple of rights of his own, but Kostya Czyu continues in his pursuit.
Kostya just looks at him when he gets hit as if to say, God, you know, it doesn't hurt, and this guy can punch.
Kostya basically walking through Bergman now. Have that speed and power, Jeff, is just amazing.
Pretty awesome. Gets hit, he'll walk straight back through Czyu.
Bergman landing a good right there. But no doubt realising he's in a war. He's one of the best fighters in the world, Kostya Czyu.
The more I watch him, Matthew, the more I think he's the best.
You might get a little bit of argument out of an American named Oscar De La Hoya, Jeff.
And Roy Jones Jr., but, you know, let this kid go over and let the Americans see him and we'll see what they've got to say then. Quite happy to argue and debate with them.
They're like a homing device, his fists, aren't they? The way they just home in on their target and they land. Bergman lands a good right there. Kostya keeping that left a little bit low.
Yeah, he's not too concerned with the punching power of Warren Bergman.
He keeps walking forward. There's definitely a look of concern there on the face of Jan Bergman.
Yeah, he's gone back to the corner, plenty of blood, but putting up a great fight.
And Jeff, it comes back to, I think, quality of opposition.
Let's listen to this corner.
At your damn face, and I'm gonna stop this motherfucker. You understand me? I'm gonna stop it. I am. Are you listening to me? You're not listening to me. When I said move to the right, and I say drop the right hand out.
Let me get it.
I said drop the right hand out. After you throw the jab, drop the right hand off, sweep with the hook, and then continue moving to the right. Then when you get open space, you come wide enough, and then you're going to shoot back with your right hand and hook again.
Okay, here we go to some highlights from the round. Oh, and Kostya Czyu landing some power punches there. Beautiful punching there from Kostya Czyu, Jeff.
The start of this round is going to be very, very important. If you can land a few more of them big ones, this guy's in trouble. And his corner, Bergman's corner threatened to stop the fight if he didn't do what he was told.
Well, that's panicking, really, isn't it?
Oh, it's just trying to G him up, really, Matthew. Just trying to make him work more.
But when you're outgunned, you're outgunned. I know it's still early going. That's what he's got to do, Bergman. He's got to work off that jab.
Costa reach jabs for dinner. Counter punches him very easily.
Bergman having some success early here in the fourth. We haven't seen Czyu go to the body at all yet, Jeff.
They threw one punch in the body early in this round. Nice left hook by Czyu.
In and out. It's amazing. Bergman threw 2 punches and they just hit air.
Went for the body then, but missed.
Bergman's corner urging him on to just jab, jab, jab.
Zhu's just waiting for him to make a mistake. When he does, he'll get nailed.
Have that sort of confidence, Jeff. I mean, he must believe so much in himself, Kostya Czyu.
He certainly does. He's got every reason to.
This is a slightly better round for Bergman. He's used his jab, kept the distance there between he and Kostya Czyu, and when Kostya's got in close, he's tied him up. He countered that jab beautifully there, Kostya Czyu.
That's the only way to live with Kostya Czyu, that's to tie him up.
Come on, punch off, punch off.
Again, he hits on the break. Kostya Czyu almost treading him with disdain, Jeff.
He looks it. He's just unbelievable fighter, this guy. Right in front of the guy with 14 centimetres bigger reach, and although he's getting hit, he's riding all them punches, and he's certainly making his opponent pay.
20 seconds left in round number 4 of this IBF junior welterweight title fight. Bergman wild there with an uppercut followed by a wild left hook.
Good jab by Kostya Czyu there. Big left hook that's missed by Bergman.
It really is a roundhouse punch, that left hook. We've heard so much about it. We're going to take a break and be back with more right after this. Welcome back. We're now in Kostya Czyu's corner, and Jeff, what would Johnny Lewis be saying to him?
He'd be more than that. He'd just be telling him to keep his hands up. I mean, Kostya, it's very, very hard to tell him anything, Matthew. He just, he just knows he's out there. He's so experienced. What can you say to the guy?
Okay, here we have a replay from the previous round. Beautiful jab there by Czyu. You can see the face contort on Jan Bergman every time he lands a punch. And that's just the jab, Jeff.
Yeah, well, I'm just waiting. I think this might be the round where Czyu starts landing a few right hands.
Here we go, round number 5.
Oh, Czyu just missed him. Oh, he did. He sneaked with a beautiful right hand.
Bergman holding on for dear life.
Czyu, he's unbelievable, this Costa. He just knows now. He's going to stalk him.
The stalker.
The stalker sitting beside us here. Trent's having a good time, but I think Costa's going to have a better time when he gets his arm raised in victory.
Oh, beautiful right. Sends his head right back.
Yeah, Matthew, we stopped with that right hand. He wasn't going to throw it, and then he threw it and still landed. Oh, that right
He's
hand
making Bergman look second-rate at this stage, Jeff. I mean, Bergman's technically, he came here as a very good fighter.
Well, he is a very good fighter, but I think all Australians are proud to say that we have a better one here.
One of the few that Kostya's missed with. He's just not letting up at all, Kostya Czyu. This is his house, and Jan Bergman is not welcome.
Well, Matthew, I was lucky enough to be at the Chavez De La Hoya fight, and honestly, I don't think De La Hoya can handle the power of Costa Czyu.
It'd be interesting to see De La Hoya, how he would withstand the pressure that Kosти Czyu would put him under. I mean, he does have very quick hands, but so does Kosти Czyu. He does have power, so does Kosти Czyu.
And Costa has more. Oh, a big left hook by Bergman.
Oh, he knocked him down with a jab.
Jab, right, left hook. Beautiful combination.
Incredible.
All hitting the
Have
target.
that sort of effect on an opponent with just a jab.
All doing damage.
Oh, left hook, and he's in big trouble now, I think, Jeff. Bergman backing away. Kosти Czyu just in constant pursuit. Bergman's about ready to go, Jeff.
Beautiful right hand by Czyu. No rush for Costa Czyu, he's just stalking.
Bergman doing what he needs to do, hold on.
With 20 seconds to go, he's got to hold on for dear life. He's not looking too healthy now, Matthew.
He's looking very fragile.
We're in round 5 now, and he might see the end of this, but I doubt if he'll see the end of round 6. Beautiful body shot by Costa Czyu. Cedric Kushner's looking there, and, you know...
What a talent Kosти Czyu is. What a big round that was for him. Almost a 10-8 round, Jeff.
Yeah, this guy just... you know, I can't sing his praises any more than I have, you know. Let's listen to what Johnny Lewis is saying to him. Not much, he doesn't need to. Give him a drink, send him back out.
Well, there's a lot of chatter going on in the Bergman corner. Ken Adams, his trainer for 2.5 years, the American trainer who trained the 1988 Seoul Olympians. What would he be saying to him?
Billy Miles has just warned him that he's got to protect himself at all times. And here's the replay.
What round is this?
Oh, there's that left hook.
That sent his head sideways.
Down.
He's in big
Round
trouble.
6.
Here we are towards the end of the round. Again, Jan Bergman on the back pedal, Kosти Czyu, as we've seen, in constant pursuit of his opponent.
And let's say goodbye. Czyu knows it. Anybody that stands there and fights Czyu cannot win. That's why I know De La Hoya can't beat him, because De La Hoya will fight him. You hold him like a Roger Mayweather and you might survive, but you fight him and you're no chance.
Well, Jan Bergman came here full of confidence. He came here to win this title.
Just caught Czyu with a nice, I think it was a left hand there. Oh, he's just walked straight onto one of Costa's.
He's just about to go, I think. Billy Miles separating the fighters.
I think Costa's got a big bad cut now.
From a head clash.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it, the referee's saying, because it's got a head clash.
Let it go. Bad.
It'd be a shame if the fight was stopped now.
It was going to get stopped anyway, but...
Headbutt. What round is this? The 6th?
Billy Miles reiterating that it was a head clash that caused the cut.
Good boy. Get to it, Costa. Get to it.
I would say Jan Bergman was hoping it would be stopped.
Costa will knock him out now. Take my word. Take my word. He don't need to be cut. He don't want to be cut.
He's seen red, so to speak.
He is seen. Oh, left
yeah,
off.
He's gone.
Oh, Bergman,
That's
good
it.
night.
That's it. Bergman's down. He's saying he's all right. Is he going to get up? Kosти Czyu, this is it.
Oh, left hook.
That's it. And Bergman's collapsed right in front of us. It's all over. Kosти Czyu has retained his IBF junior welterweight title. Just how good is this man, Kosти Czyu? Jan Bergman, the #1 contender in the world.
This guy's just unbelievable.
Cold. What an unbelievable display, Jeff. Incredible.
Well, I don't have to say any more than I've said. I've said it, and I'll say it, and I'll say it again. He's the best fighter in the world, pound for pound. Ask Oscar De La Hoya, if you watch his fight, I don't think I want to fight Kosти Czyu.
The fight ending here in the 6th round. Jan Bergman still on the ground. He appears to be all right. The doctors are with him now. Obviously, great disappointment there. The crowd chanting Zhu, Zhu, Zhu. And Jeff, as you said, he saw red and ended it.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, like I said, I cannot sing this guy's praises anymore. I just think all the people in the pubs and clubs should be very, very happy tonight. What a great show you to watch, guys.
By the way of knockout. And your winner and still undefeated champion of the world, Kostya Czyu.
Sends a tingle up your spine, doesn't it?
Well, here's some hot property, Matthew. Thank God I'm retired and I'm not a junior welterweight.
And Kostya just acknowledging the Newcastle crowd here. They're going to miss him.
Okay, we'd like to ask Kostya for 1 minute to have a chat with us. Been congratulated by his promoters, Vlad Warden and Ron Nash from Zoo Enterprises. Kostya, if we may just borrow you for a minute in this very exciting time. Congratulations, Kostya, once again. You got a nasty cut over your left eye, and you knew that in round 6 you really had to finish him off because the cut was looking pretty ordinary.
I mean, I didn't think to finish him off because he's very tough. He took so much punishment in the first few rounds, and he still was alive and still tried to fight. And it was headbutt, accidental headbutt. I can't blame him, I can't blame me. I mean, I blame myself because it's my mistake. If I got a cut, it's my problem. But I'm very proud of what I've done because Jan is a really, really good boxer. He's got ability to be the champion. Not this time, sometime later he'll be the champion.
They're great supporters of yours here in Newcastle, Kostya.
Oh.
Kostya, I was saying that they are great supporters here in Newcastle of you.
Can you hear? Newcastle, hello! I love Newcastle, and one day I'll come back here, maybe not fighting, but do some exhibition because I love this city and I love these people, and I never had better support, like I said before. And I'll come back to Newcastle.
Kostya Czyu, ladies and gentlemen, the champion of the world, defending his title for the 4th time.
And Jeff, Kostya Czyu, well, you can't get a much more emphatic victory than that, can you?
Well, like I can't say that.
Bergman leads this one. You just
can't sing the praises enough.
be kind enough to come over for 1 minute. I'm sure that the crowd here at Newcastle would like to hear from you. It was disappointing for you. Kostya put you away in round number 6. It was a devastating right hand, but you put up a terrific fight. It was a tough performance. Well done, but unfortunately for you, that not the victor tonight.
Hey, I would like to say all the best to Kostya Czyu. He's a real worthy champion. I respect him, and I want to thank all the people in Newcastle for the nice being with me, the hospitality and everything. Thank you all.
You've been gallant in defeat. Thank you very much to South African Jan Bergman. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, that brings